You know, I don't know if this will come out, but it is snowing. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. It's like flurrying. Maybe here, if you look at the trees, you can see the contrast. There's some white dots. The point of the snow I want to show is, besides being beautiful, of course, but it says in this year's Basi Lagani, which is the traditional Hasidic discourse that the Rebbe would say on Yud Shvat, because it was the last discourse that the previous Rebbe said. So it talks a lot, it has the common themes of all Basi Lagani, and then it talks a lot, one of them is the drawing down of Or Ein Sof, of the blessed infinite light, into all the worlds, especially this lowest worlds, B'Shva, in an equal way. Another thing I like about the winter is that it's basically a snow. You know, white is, again, we said white light is generally the concept of holiness, and white is usually the purest of the colors. Again, virgins used to marry in white. So when you see white coming down, this is what physically, as much as we can understand things, and humans, you know, the whole Torah is basically dressed and clothed in physical analogies generally. You can understand its spiritual wisdom. And when you see snow coming down, it's to remind you that our whole purpose in this world is to draw down light from above to below. Like it says in Hayom Yom, that Hashem gives the Yidden, the Jewish people, physicality, and they're to elevate into spirituality. So He gives them a cow, and with that cow they can make a tefillin or a sefer Torah, or they can eat a piece of meat on Shabbos, etc., etc. And you know, with clothes we can make, with let's say cotton, we can make clothes that don't have shatnez. We can make a tzitzis, a garment with fringes. So that's another reason I like winter. It's already February, I don't know how much snow we're going to get more. But when you see physically a manifestation of white being drawn down into the world, this should remind you of your purpose here, a soul trapped in a body. It's to simply draw down, to elicit supernal lights into vessels of physicality. And we do this by studying Torah and by performing the commandments that God has commanded the Jewish people. And this doesn't happen any other time of the year, you know, snow, generally in America at least. So I think it's a very, very wondrous thing. It's a very special thing, and it's just an annual reminder that even though it's cold and, you know, it's there's no Pesach in the winter, there's no Sukkot in the winter, there's no Shavuos in the winter. It's really the only season that lacks a real thing. Yeah, there's Hanukkah, but Hanukkah's not you can work on Hanukkah. It's not a real, not one of the Shlosh Regalim, and so three pilgrimage holidays. But the reminder is that even in this cold winter, we are commanded to draw light down into this world. That's the whole purpose of a Jew. And you see the white coming down, descending onto the earth. This is the concept physically. Thank you so much, and God bless.